I am a huge fan of this car. Also now here with the flying doors, it's just so gorgeous. I love one thing for a fact, and it's the way they are showing us the V12 here. Hello guys, I am Mr. Automotive, and today it's finally time to welcome you with the all new 2024 model Lamborghini Revuelto. We have here the first plug-in hybrid V12 by Lamborghini, and this is their first step towards their Cortauri program, moving towards hybridization and electrification. And in today's video, it's finally time to fully experience the Revuelto, because we are right now at the Vallelunga racetrack. We will be driving this beast today. We will be also listening to the sound, and I will be starting with a quick walk around of the exterior, also the inside, and then we'll be finishing it all off. So let me tell you more about this high performance electrified vehicle by Lamborghini. Good message, we have the 6.5 liter V12, the naturally aspirated V12, and this thing is amazing because it doesn't only come with the V12, it comes with 3 electric motors, where 2 electric motors sit in the front axle and the third one is sitting on top of the gearbox to boost the V12. In total, we have an output of 825 horsepower coming from the V12, and then we have some more horsepower coming from the electric motors, giving us a total output of 1,015 horsepower, making this one of the most powerful Lamborghinis ever built. We also have the all new 8-speed dual clutch. We'll be telling you more about that when we drive it, and you will be also seeing it. Apart from that, we have a new developed full forged carbon fiber monocoque chassis, which makes the car way lighter than the Aventador and also way stiffer than the Aventador. Also, you can kind of see it, but the car grew when you compare it with the Aventador. It's 8 centimeters longer in its wheelbase, so we have way more space in the inside. But anyways, let's get on and let's start with the walk around. Before we start, I've had a talk with the Lamborghini guys, and they've told me that the first cars will be delivered by the end of 2023, so this year. We can expect to see way more coming in 2024 then. We have the Verde Turbine exterior paint, and the car looks absolutely amazing, sitting on these gorgeous wheels. So let's get on. Let me just do a quick tour of the front and the face of the new Revuelto. Looking at the eyes, we have the iconic so-called Y-shaped headlights here, very distinctive and amazing looking. This part here as well is an option to go with the exterior paint. If you don't like that, you can also black that out. It's pretty nice to have a more focused look on the eyes, but looks absolutely amazing with the Verde Turbine exterior paint. We have the Lamborghini nose here with the Lamborghini Essentials. Apart from that, we also have the carbon fiber exterior package, which means that we have a lot of carbon fiber body parts, especially here on the front lip. It's super nice and sleek looking. I am a huge fan of this car. Also now here with the flying doors, it's just so gorgeous. Talking about the side, as I mentioned, the car grew by 8 centimeters when you compare it with the Aventador, giving us so much more space in the inside of it. Let me just show you the way you open and close the doors. Flying doors, obviously, as we have a V12 here. There we go. And then you can just put it up like this. Move it all the way up. There we go. It's pretty nice to have that. Side mirrors also finished in carbon fiber. Let me just close the door for you here. We'll be opening that later in the video. It's pretty amazing the way they finished it, because we can find the iconic Y shape and design of Lamborghini's design philosophy all over the car. It's pretty cool. Y shape here, even Y shape on the wheels. It's on the smallest details. When you just concentrate, you will always find the Y shape. Just have a look on the body in general. The way they have also shaped the roof is pretty nice. You can see, to give us way more space for the head. Remind me of the Le Mans cars. It's so nice the way they did it. Also with the intakes here on the side, finishing carbon fiber. This wheel setup is actually made for the racetrack. I think, exactly, we have 21 inches in the back and we have 20 in the front, multi-spoke, Y-shaped Lamborghini Revuelto wheels. But for the first time ever, you can also go with a 22 inch setup for the Revuelto. Full black finish, you can also go with silver if you want, but for this setup and for this exterior paint, I think it matches with the look. And now it's time to talk about the rear of the Revuelto. When I first saw the car in specific, I really loved the front, but I fell in love the way they shaped and designed the rear. Guys, the way they did it is just absolutely mesmerizing. I'm in love. I love one thing for a fact, and it's the way they are showing us the V12 here. As you guys know, it gets rare and more rare by time having this engine here, and Lamborghini showing the heart of this car fully exposed here with the carbon fiber all around instead of having any covers. It's so nice as you have a closer look here. V12 by Lamborghini is just absolutely amazing to have that engine looking at you. Apart from that, the way they did it, also here with the rear spoiler, with the exhaust tips and with the Y-shaped taillights, is just absolutely great. I'm honestly in love with it. Big respect to the designers of Lamborghini. The way they did it is just so nice because it kind of looks like the rear is a two-piece. So the way they just cut it here and then added this carbon fiber rear diffuser is just so cool. And this is by far one of the biggest single carbon fiber parts I've ever seen in my entire life. Fully finished by Lamborghini in their factory. So nice. Also, we have the exhaust here sitting now way higher. Below that, we have the Lamborghini badge. The sound is nice. We'll be showing you that later on. You can already hear a bit of Lamborghinis all around. We are right now here at the Lamborghini event. But now let me also show you how you open that door. As I mentioned, down here you have this button, and then you can lift up the door. Here you go. And here we have it, guys, the inside of the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto. We have an amazingly spec'd interior here with the carbon fiber bucket seats, as you can see with the Lamborghini here on the headrest, full carbon fiber finish. It's just so nice with the black Alcantara leather and red stitching, the contrast. We have the new steering wheel set up, and something really cool before I step right inside is back in the days, the Aventador, this bar was so much thicker, so it was very hard to get out of the car. But now they've actually moved that onto the side of the door, as you can see here. So it's way easier to step inside. Also, as I mentioned, way more space in the inside, so jumping in and out is super easy. Let me just do that for you. I have to say, I'm 1.90 meters tall, and sitting inside here with a helmet is difficult, but without a helmet it's just absolutely perfect. Honestly, super comfortable. Let me just close the door for you. The flying doors here. There we go, and we are right inside. Let me just start the ignition for you. Here we go, we have all the displays coming alive. So we even have a co-driver's display on the right-hand side. It's also touch. You can share content from the main display to the driver and co-driver side. It's so cool the way they did it. Also, the interior details here, again, Y-shaped, and it's just so cool the way they did it. Kind of looking like a Predator alien face. Huge fan of that. We have the updated steering wheel here, flat bottom, carbon fiber finish, leather finish on the airbag cover. Huge fan of the new steering wheel, the way they just shaped it and did it. We also have a lot of functions on the steering wheel. The race start, the indicator is so nice, the light settings, and also the lift system on the right hand side. The voice control, the EV mode you can hear with, lift up the spoiler. Yeah, a lot of more things that you're using on a daily basis. The shift pedals are way cooler now, full finished in carbon fiber. The response is just amazing. We still have the start stop button sitting right over here, finished in red, and the reverse and park manual button. Apart from that, we have the new key here, Lamborghini Revuelto key. It's pretty nice, also with the Y shape here on this key fob. It's so cool. You can just put that right in here. You have a bit more space compared to the Aventador. For example, you can put your phone here, USB-C charge ports, or inside here you have way more space. Also right behind the seat you have some space for a few bags, just so cool. And then you can have a closer look on the engine bay just by the look on the rear mirror. But now we will be starting up the car, and then we will be listening to the sound. We'll be revving it a few times, and then we'll let you know how you guys like it, okay? Something for sure that we have to know about this hybrid supercar is that as soon as you start the car, it always starts in electric mode. My foot is on the brake, there you go, and then stop button. And now the car is ready to drive, but in electric mode. As soon as you switch it up to Strada mode, the engine turns on. But now you actually had to wait until the engine gets warm. But since we've already done that, you can see the RPM is at 1000. Normally it would start at 1500 until the engine gets warm, and then it lowers the RPM again. But now you can already see the engine is warm enough, and you could start the drive in Strada, Corsa, whatever. If not, you had to start the drive in electric mode until the engine gets warm enough to switch it to Strada, okay? But now let's get on and let's switch it to Sport and Corsa. And with Corsa we will be now revving the Revuelto for the first time ever I'm doing it. Okay, listen up. I love this sound so much. The iconic V12, guys. I'm a huge fan of that. Let me also jump outside and show you the sound from the outside. Okay, let's go. So now it's time to listen to the sound of the Lamborghini Revuelto from the outside, okay? Guys, listen up to this. V12 masterpiece, guys. This is the heart of the car, and this is a purely naturally aspirated 6.5 liter V12, and the sound is absolutely glorious. How do you guys like the sound? Please share it in the comment section below. Already looking forward to see you all again, and wish you guys an amazing day. I will be back.